Here's what you need to know about the Titans-Bengals game. See this touchdown from Derrick Henry? More than Joe Burrow has thrown.
Yeah.
Second consecutive game, Joe Burrow did not throw a touchdown. 165 yards and a fumble on the day. Here's Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase. Take a listen.
You watch the tape and you see we didn't execute. I wouldn't say it's puzzling at all. We just haven't executed the way we needed to win these games. And so as soon as we fix that, we're going to start winning the games. Like I said, we just got to keep chucking away every day in practice. We're going to continue to get better. Come back next week.
Probably my first time seeing him through this injury, an injury like this, besides, that knee. But being on the team with him just the first time like that. So, he just going through a little adversity. He's going to be back good, in no time. Nah, I'm open. I'm always open. Excuse my profanity. I'm sorry.
Should the Bengals sit Joe Burrow?
Of course. He's been the worst quarterback in the league. And I don't think he is. I think Joe's awesome. But look at the numbers. We're a quarter of the way through the season. Can we show you the numbers, please?
Has he been worse than Zach?
No, that's not the numbers I wanted to show, but those numbers are good, too.
Yeah,
he can't throw the ball downfield.
Yeah.
But his ranking numbers, he's last or second to last or fourth to last in everything. Thanks to Zach Wilson's monster performance yesterday, Joe now has the lowest passer rating in football. Joe now has the lowest yards per pass. And as I said on Friday, I am not worried about the Achilles because of the calf. I am worried about the rest of his body. And we saw him in the game Sunday. He was getting his ass kicked through no fault of his own. And this happens on the sideline. This hurts. That hurts. So, you've got your franchise quarterback. You are putting him in jeopardy. And he's not helping. This is franchise malpractice. You are getting none of the benefit and all of the risk. Anytime you can do an all risk, no reward situation, you just got to do it. What are you thinking? Honestly, you got to sit him down, hope you can win, and if not, at least he'll be healthy at some point. What are they doing?
Look, you make a lot of sense.
Thank you.
I tend, though, to, and I'm going to hope their doctors have his best interest at heart. But if Joe clearly wants to play, you see that how he was in the press conference.
Does Ja'Marr
He's not
want him
looking
to
for
play?
any type of excuse. I'm sure Ja'Marr knows what's behind Joe, so yeah, he probably wants him to play too. And if the doctors are saying you're not at significantly higher risk of injury because of the calf, and you can play through it, and he's dying to play, I would send him back out there. Next week they got a winnable game.
They have Cardinals, then Seattle, then the bye.
Now, if they lose to the Cardinals,
But then let Jake.
How much more do you need to see, though, bro?
I don't know. I mean, look, Joe, he's not making excuse. He's been horrible. I get it. But I'm just. If he wants to play and the doctors are like, he can play, then let him play.
No, at some point, yes, what you're saying is, okay, you can listen to that. But at some point, there has to be his willingness to play has to be a needle mover when we get on the field offensively. And it's not.
I get that. But is he going to get better?
No, but
you don't think he can get better?
You don't think they could be getting better quarterback play?
Yes, I do.
To
answer your question, does Ja'Marr Chase wish he would play? I think not. I think he wished Jake Browning could get in.
Ja'Marr had 12 catches 2 weeks ago.
But when you put up those numbers, what is Ja'Marr Chase known for?
Down the field.
Down the field. We don't even recognize those numbers with Ja'Marr Chase. He had, I want to say, 9 targets yesterday, 7 catches, and this is the Ja'Marr Chase we got after the game. Yeah. Because he's not able to be himself because his quarterback is not able to deliver. So it makes no sense for them to even continue to put this product of quarterback out there when it's what you said. It's all risk and no reward. You're not benefiting anything. And you're putting him at risk of hurting something else, let alone the calf or the Achilles. So for me, when I watch him play, he's a sitting duck. He can't even extend the play to get out the pocket to then hit somebody down the field because he's worried about possibly re-injuring his calf. So for me, you got to get him out. I don't care that he wants to play. Every player that's injured wants to play, but it's not about them wanting to play. It's about, are they going to be able to play and help? Brett Favre told me this one time. He said, if what separates the great players is they can be injured and still impact the game in a positive way. Meaning, if I'm hurt
right.
and there's a guy behind me, if I can't produce better than what he potentially can and it's visible, then don't play.
Yeah, and that's where they're at. They're at a place
we
where
don't know.
we
His
do.
backup
it
hasn't
can't be
thrown
worse.
a pass.
They're last. They're
His
last.
backup has not.
That's
thrown a-
fine. It
Do you
can't be
think they
worse.
win that game last week without Joe
It's
Burrow?
not even about that.
I'm just saying.
It's not even about that.
I think
it's
they-
what we're
I don't think they
seeing,
do.
and what all
He's looked horrible.
What we do
I
know,
can't
what we
defend
do
this
know
play.
is that they're 1-3, and Joe Burrow could be sitting and resting, and they could be 1-3.
Yes.
Coming up next, Bake Show.
I'm just old school.
Oh, why didn't we? Oh, look at that bottom line, Brew. Oh, wow. Get the apology ready.
Put just get the question.
Wonderful time. Oh, and a massive episode. Wonderful 49ers Cardinals. Oh, just Brock Purdy, a long
thought he
bomb
couldn't
by you.
throw
Well,
deep,
you know
Bobs.
what?
I thought we heard that on
He
this
did
mail.
miss one throw.
Oh.
20 for 21. Has
Gotta
literally
be
never
better.
lost.
That goes around here.
So he's
Well,
pretty
he
good.
be
I don't know.
dicking done.
49ers roll. Wonderful. Falcons versus the Prince in London. Oh, Bijan. You know what I call this? The English breakfast. Have
Oh
some.
my goodness!
Jacksonville
good.
rolls.
Can you play quarterback for them? I don't think he'd be worse.
Weird. Fresno State, Nevada. Malik Sherrod. I feel like this happens occasionally in the NFL and no one takes off. See ya. I was just laying on you guys. Touchdown. Goes in for the score. Bulldogs roll. 27-9. Bulldogs are ranked. Wonderful. This was before the wheels fell off in Dallas. If you thought Bijan's play was good, here's one that's getting overshadowed by all our horrible plays. Pop Douglas. Greg, come on here. Whoop, got you. That was the highlight in New England.
Okay,
That
I
was
was
a
where
nice
I'm like,
move.
wait, I don't. That Mac
You
Jones
guys
highlight
ran
was
into
nothing.
each other on
But
the
this,
route.
yes.
Everything about the throw
But the
was bad,
move-
the route was bad, but
yeah.
that was good.
Okay.
That
the
was
fact
great.
that you're turning this into a
That was a
blooper.
great move.
A highlight of the Patriots season so far.
Oh, this is a
Wonderful.
great catch.
Michigan, Nebraska. Roman Wilson. Roman. Wolverines
see that
roll.
one again. Wow.
45-7. That was a succession.
Yeah,
Do you like it?
That's almost
Leave
an
that in the
automatic
chamber.
connection with
Well,
the
it's live.
ball
It's
was
gone.
up in the air for a while.
Final wonderful. UCF down 1 to Baylor with a minute left. This is a 4th and 5.
This is great.
McLean, I'm going to spoil it for you, Brew. He ends up getting the first
Gotta
down here. Again,
Gotta love it.
it was
Gotta love
4th
it.
and 5.
Gotta love it. Oh my
It's not
gosh, that is
enough.
unbelievable.
Baylor holds on to win 36-35.